Susan, thank you for doing this.
That's fine, Scott. This is brave. This is good. I'm here to support you.
But she doesn't need to know you're my therapist?
No, she does not need to know I'm your therapist.
I'm just forewarning you, though, that when Becca gets here, it's going to be really hard for me to stand my ground and assert myself.
Well, I'm here to watch it get hard. You know, I'm here to facilitate. I'm bearing witness. I'm just bearing witness.
Okay.
Hey, Scott. Who's this?
Becca, this is my friend, Susan.
Hi, Becca.
Hello. I just didn't realize there were going to be 3 of us today.
Is that okay with you, Becca?
Yeah, of course. Oh, do I order at the counter, or...?
This is great. This is working perfectly.
So, how do you two know each other?
Oh, Susan's an old friend. We've known each other for... Years.
From Michigan?
Yes.
So you met in college?
No. Well, sort of. She worked in the on-campus bookstore.
Really? It's funny, I've never heard about you, Susan.
You know what, Becca? It doesn't really matter how we met. However, if I may, I would like to hear from you how you relate to Scott.
Scott, could you let me in on what bizarre scenario is going on here?
I'm sorry you're feeling like we're having a bizarre scenario in here.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh! Excuse me, I should get this. Susan?
Do you see what I was talking about? How manipulative and controlling she is? How she always turns things around so that she wields the power in any situation?
Yes.
Look, I don't want her to know you're talking to me, so just answer yes or no. And instead of yes, say omelet, and instead of no, say toast.
Toast. I'm sorry. Omelet.
Does she know you're talking to me?
Toast.
Well, what should I do? Should I be more forceful with her?
Omelet. I'm sorry, I'm talking to my cousin.
Okay, I'm just gonna regroup here, do some breath work, and I'll be back in a few minutes.
Omelet, yes. Omelet. Goodbye.
What's going on?
Nothing. Not true. That's not true. Becca, I didn't want to be the one to tell you this, but I'm Scott's therapist.
What?
I know! It's crazy! This person, not my cousin. It was Scott. Yes, he's in the bathroom. He's beside himself.
This is so unethical.
This wasn't my idea. Also not true, Becca. This was my idea. This was my idea. I thought it would be helpful in a real life sort of situation with him. I might finally understand why you're so powerful.
He goes to a therapist to talk about me.
Yes, he predominantly speaks about you every time he comes into my office. How you got this sort of hold over his psyche is incredible to me. Frankly, I'm discouraged.
I mean, I really had no idea that I was so oppressive to him or affected him that way. He could have just talked to me. I mean, he doesn't have to pay someone.
Plan B. Okay. I call Scott in the bathroom via code word of lardon frisé salad. I let him know that you know nothing. He gets back. Somehow, I'll excuse myself from the table. Then you manipulate the information I've given you about your superhuman strength over him. You all patch it up. I never work with Scott again. Only thing that has to happen is someone pays for my breakfast. My work here is done. Toast? Oh. Here he comes.
So,
she told me she's your therapist. I'm gonna call the psychiatric medical board.
Oh, well, come on. I'm gonna call the fashion police. I'm gonna call annoying person sitting at my table. Cop.
I can't believe she's licensed.
Excuse me. I'm actually not licensed. Surprise.
You know, this is the first that I'm hearing about this. I mean, I don't want to be manipulative or domineering.
Becca, to be honest, a lot of the time I feel like there's
a miscommunication of sorts.
No.
No, that's fine.
A lot of the time I feel like there's a power play going on and it just doesn't make me feel good. It makes me feel really bad.
What I'm trying to express is
that you hate Scott.
No, what I'm expressing is that we don't need a third party here to have this kind of conversation.
Yeah. Okay, well. But I would say that my role in all of this was to create an explosive environment in which communication could start flowing and happening. And I think that happened. Good work. So, claws all around. Pat myself on the back and check, please.
You have to pay at the counter.
Oh. Fair enough. I was wondering which one of you were going to pick up the tab.